starting my lock-in. But what I do need to lock in on is my hobbies, like is me having fun and me doing things that I enjoy, so that way I don't doom scroll and I don't just end up doing things like half-ass. I have them written down, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. But I looked at what my New Year's goals and like what I wanted to start doing again, like hobby-wise, that I was doing in the beginning of the year really well, and then kind of like lost steam halfway through the year, and what I want to pick back up. So I have been doing cross-stitching for a really long time. My mom taught me how to do it when I was younger, and I really enjoy it. That's like the one hobby, like arts and crafts hobby, that has always stuck with me. And I started doing a cross stitch in the beginning of the year, and I think I've shown it before in one of my videos, and I never finished it. So I really want to work on that, try to finish that up before the summer ends, because it's more of like a summer cross stitch. And then I kind of want to start doing a winter one, so that way by the time the winter rolls around, I will have a cute little winter cross stitch to have like as a decoration somewhere in my house. Then another one is reading. So I'm obviously like a super big reader. I love reading, and I feel like I went through like a little bit of a book slump, so I really want to get back into reading regularly and reading books that I actually enjoy reading. On top of that, I really want to try some new genres. So I think at some point this week, I want to go to Barnes & Noble or go to my library and find 2 books that are of a genre I have not really like delved into and try them. One of them I think I'm gonna have to go to Barnes & Noble and get, because I don't think my library has it. But the other one, I think I'm gonna get a library. And one of my last goals for at least this week, and I'm probably gonna think of other goals as I go, but these are just the top 3 that came to my mind when I was thinking about, okay, what are goals that I want to realign with? I want to go and watch more movies. That's been a goal of mine for so long. I want to be more of like a movie person and see more movies. And I feel like I've been slacking in that sense, because I feel like going to the movies can be a lot, but it's also just kind of like intentional. Like you're not wasting your time, because you hopefully are not wasting your time, because you're gonna go see a movie, and I feel like it's something fun. You can also watch movies at home. So my goal is to go to the movies once this week to watch a movie, and then try to watch a movie at home as well. Hi, good, how are you? I'm just here to pick up. I picked up the books. First of all, I'm very excited about this one. I actually got this as like a recommendation from one of the booktubers that I watch. And it sounded cute when she described it. So the way that it's described here, after I just read it really quickly, and from what I remember that girl saying, it's essentially a couple that they were dating for like forever, and then they broke up and they never told their friends, and now them and their friends all have gone on their yearly vacation together, but their friends still don't know that they're not together. So I'm very excited about this one. This one sounds like a good end of summer read. So yeah. And then this is the second one that I got. So it is This Immortal Heart. First of all, tell me this is not the most gorgeous cover ever. Like literally gorgeous. And then look at the inside. Just absolutely, I love it. It's about Aphrodite and Ares, the Greek gods in Greek mythology, and it follows their romance and basically how Jennifer Saint's, the author's version of their like romantic timeline. So kind of like polar opposites if you really think about it, and it goes through like their romantic timeline, but then it also has Aphrodite questioning her divinity, which I just find very interesting and fascinating. And I've read a few of Jennifer Saint's books, so I'm curious to see if I like it. And really, anytime you hand me a Greek mythology book, I'm going to read it. So those 2 books have been picked up from the library, and then I'm going to shower and get changed, and I just want to relax the rest of the day. This is what I mean. So I'm adding on to the goals. So another goal that I had is that I wanted to get back into my Switch. So I have a Switch and a Switch 2 because I really love Nintendo games, and I haven't played on it in so long. Why, you ask? Because I'm on my damn phone. I'm on my damn phone, that's why. So what I want to do is maybe play a little bit of that, read my book, maybe pop on a movie, Again, I don't want to get the decision paralysis thing going already, so I kind of just want to eat and then go from there, see what the vibe is, but I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of some game time. So, I was playing Stardew up until then, and really that's been my entire afternoon. And I did that, and I read a little bit, and now what I'm gonna do is cross stitch. So I'm gonna get to cross stitching for a little bit. What I've been doing is cross stitching and watching Scandal at the same time, because why not? Scandal is like one of the best shows ever in my opinion, and so I'm watching that at the same time as cross stitching, and then I think after that I might read a little bit more. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm really just gonna be sat here on the couch. I'm so comfy. So yeah. Okay, so I'm reading this, or yes, I always forget the title of this book. This Summer Will Be Different, and I'm 66% of the way through, so I'm getting close to the end. I have to say I'm not really liking this book for a romance book that much for a couple of reasons, but I feel like this chapter 27, the chapter I just read, highlighted perfectly why I don't really like it. She's freaking out also because she's like, oh my god, he loves me. And I'm like, okay, like, do you not also love him? Like, I'm very confused, like, what the buildup of this book is, because you clearly also like him, because she's describing the fact that she is jealous of, like, his ex-girlfriend from a while ago, the first one. And I'm just so confused. Like, I don't understand the feelings, because then at 2 pages later, she's like, so she was freaking out about that. 2 pages later, Felix is like, oh no, like, this is just like a fun thing, right? Like, we're just doing like what we always do. We just have a good time together. And she's like then upset that he said that. And I'm like, girl, so like, what do you want out of this? So I understand people are complicated. I've read books where people are super complicated. Relationships are not perfect. The beginning of relationships are not perfect always. I'm confused where she stands. Like, so do you want a relationship? Do you not want a relationship? Do you want this to be serious? Do you not want it to be serious? Do you want him to like you, or do you not want him to like you? And you just want him for like the do. So I just can't like get in her mind. Okay, y'all, I am back from the gym finally. I eat oatmeal every single day for breakfast. I have it with blueberries all the time. Sometimes I throw in strawberries, but honestly, I'm just kind of like a blueberry person, so I really like blueberries in my oatmeal. And the other day I stopped at a farm stand and I got some cherries, because when I was flying to California, a guy told me that it was cherry season. Is it cherry season? I don't know. Maybe I'm just super gullible and he just said that to me. But I got cherries once I got back home, and at like a farmer's stand, and they were so good. I ate the entire basket, I think, in like 2 days. They were so good, literally so good. So now I'm obsessed with cherries. So I went and I picked up some frozen. So I just went and I picked up some frozen cherries from ShopRite. We'll see if they're kind of the same. Can't imagine that they will be the same, but I feel like it'll fulfill that cherry craving that I have right now. Okay guys, so the book that I came here looking for, I found. So it's a manga called Witch Hat Atelier. Witch Hat Atelier. So this is the book that I was looking for. I'm really excited that I found it. It's just a genre that I've literally never tried before, but it sounded really cute. It's just about like a little witch. She thought that she couldn't be a witch, and then she finds out like she can be a witch in a way. So I feel like this would be a cute book for me to try out, because anything kind of like witchy and girly I'm probably gonna like. So I'm really excited that I found this. Really want to read this book, and I really want to get into it. I think I might get it from my library instead of buying it, but this will be a book that I'm reading very soon. Okay, so I'm all done at Barnes & Noble. I only got the one book that I showed you guys, which had Atelier. I don't know how to say it. Atelier. I sound so American when I say that, but it's so cute. So that's all I ended up getting for myself. The other thing that I got was for my friend's birthday, so I'm not gonna be showing that in case she watches this. I actually ended up not getting anything. Nothing, at least for myself, nothing was really like speaking to me. I tried on those cargo pants, both the capri and the longer version, and they were so freaking cute, but I feel like it always happens. Maybe it's just me. Actually, I don't think it's just me. Anytime I go into like Hollister, or honestly really any store, but I feel like it usually happens Hollister and Abercrombie, and I feel like they have really kind of gone the direction of style of clothes that I typically like. And I saw those capris in the window and I said, oh my god, they're so cute. I've been on the hunt for like a capri cargo pant. And so I go in there, first of all, barely had any sizes, of course, and then when I try on the color, I think I tried on the brown was like, it fit well, perfect, everything like that, but it just like, I'm not about to spend money on a color that I'm not even 100% sold on, because literally the two other colors they had, I would have preferred those over the brown. And so then same thing with the long cargo pants, where they had 3 other colors that honestly I probably would have preferred over the gray, and they didn't have them. Then I go in Abercrombie and it was the same thing. I was like finding stuff, I was like, oh, this is actually really cute, like I would buy this. Not in my size. So I didn't get anything for myself, but it was still fun to like walk around and go to the mall. I haven't been to the mall in a second, so it was kind of nice to walk around, but now I'm all done. I just need to drop off a package at the post office, and then I'm going home. But I'm glad I got to get out of the house a little bit. I'm glad I got to get out of the house a little bit today. Thank you. Post tennis, I'm on the couch already, cross stitching, and I'm watching a baseball game. So this is probably where I'm gonna be sat for the rest of the night. I had such a fun day. I'm so glad, because honestly the beginning of this day, it just didn't start right. It didn't start off right for me, and I was kind of in a bad mood, and I'm so glad that I turned it around, and I feel so much better. I'm so excited that I got a new book, and I'm excited to read that book. I just had such a good day. Literally got to walk around the mall. I love going to the mall. Didn't get too overstimulated there. Get a cross stitch, played tennis, had some good wings, had ice cream. Perfect summer day. So yeah, I'm gonna be sat here for the rest of the night. Okay guys, so I'm actually getting ready because I'm about to leave to go meet my mom, and my mom and I are gonna hang out today. So excited. I don't know if I showed you guys my outfit, so let me show you. I'm just wearing this, just like normal tank top, and then I'm wearing linen pants and some flip-flops, and yeah. I am back home from shopping with my mom, and I want to show you guys what I got. Starting off with this Anua cleansing foam. I've bought in so many of these already. So this was going to get bought. I'm almost out of it. So I just decided, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna get it. And on top of that, my mom and I were standing there and we were like, oh, my mom also really likes their brand. And she was like, oh, I love all of this stuff, but I don't know what to get. So we saw this little like skin routine where it gives you like the minis of them and you can try it out and see how your skin likes it. And I appreciate that. And it wasn't even that expensive. It was like $28. So we both decided to get one of these. It obviously already has the cleansing foam that I use, but it has the cleansing oil, a toner, a niacinamide serum, and what I really was curious about was this barrier cream to see if I liked it, but I didn't want to buy a whole thing and then it would make my skin break out. So I'm glad I get to try like a little version of it. Then we also went to Barnes & Noble. Again, I'm so gonna be at Barnes & Noble, unfortunately. So I got, to kind of help with my hobby for cross stitching, I got like a little magazine Halloween like cross stitching. This one is going to get done. I have to start this immediately. This is so pretty. So my mom actually got me this book for me to read. It's called Practical Magic. I think everybody knows I'm pretty sure the movie is based off this book, right? I don't know, I've never watched the movie actually. This is so pretty and it says fall in love whenever you can. And I think that's so pretty and I like the cover of it. I feel like the colors are so cute and I felt like this was a really good like fall read, of course. I got Myrtle. So I've never done one of these and it honestly still kind of confuses me, but I'm excited to try it. So I'm planning on maybe trying one tonight. But I need to read and like see how you do it. But I'm really excited. I just finished This Summer Will Be Different and I have the exact same thoughts that I had before. I don't think it's that good of a book. I'm probably gonna give it 2.5 stars, honestly. My rating scale, like 3 stars is like a book that I would be like, yeah, like if my friend was like, oh, I wanna read that book, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, you should read it. I wouldn't really do that with this book. I don't think it's that great. I don't think that the romance isn't believable, like the plot isn't that great. It literally just wasn't anything that I'm like, oh, I love that. I love the characters, like nothing. So unfortunately 2.5 out of 5 for me, but I'm glad I finished it. Because now I'm going to read All the Sinners Bleed, and I'm also going to read Happy Place at the same time. And then if I finish All the Sinners Bleed pretty quickly, then I'm going to start This Immortal Heart. And I just bought more books today. Oh my god. I am on my way right now to the movie theater to go watch Spider-Man, so I'm very excited. And then I think after that I'm gonna go to Target because I have to pick up some like espresso grounds and something else. So hopefully I remember what that is. Okay, I just finished at the movie theater and that was such a fun movie. I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was really cute. It felt like a very like OG Marvel movie, and I used to be a Marvel stan. I actually really like these. I like the spiral bound ones. It's the kind that I really want. Mini Target haul, very many because I didn't get much. But I got, oh, there's a bag. I got my espresso grounds, the only espresso grounds I use. I love Illy. And then I did end up getting this notebook. I feel like it's just gonna be perfect for work. So that way I can take notes while I'm at work and it doesn't look like I'm just sitting on my phone when I take notes, because I feel like people think that I'm just sitting there playing on my phone, like literally like that audio, and I'm not. I'm trying to take notes and like text people so I can write everything down. And I thought it was really cute. Hummingbirds and flowers. I think it's cute. And then I got some Sharpie markers. I want one for work and one for home because I need it for some packages that I send out for home, and I feel like a pen isn't really cutting it sometimes. So yeah. And then last but not least, what I got is kind of crazy. Is some Milani's. No, I'm not really, I used to be an energy drink person. I don't anymore. I just stick to coffee, and I really don't even overdo it with the coffee. I just have like one a day, but I'm about to start working 6 days a week. 6 days a week. So, excuse me, not that anybody's attacking me, but excuse me if I want to have one energy drink maybe a week, just to, I don't know, push me through and say like, oh, I'm excited to have that. Like I said, I really like the movie, and I think, okay, so I know I made it a goal that I'm going to watch a new movie this week, but I think I said it before, this awoke something in me. I used to love Marvel movies. I know, please just throw the tomatoes now. Like, please just throw them now. I know, it's embarrassing. But that movie, like I said, it threw me back to like OG Marvel movies, and I loved it. And now I want to rewatch them. So I kind of want to rewatch them because I know that Doomsday is going to be coming out. So I feel like maybe the other movie that I watch is going to be a Marvel movie, but I think I'm just going to start from the very beginning. But I really liked it, and I know that makes me look like a weirdo, but I did like the movie, and now I want to rewatch it. So I think the other movie that I watched this week will probably be a Marvel movie. Now I'm gonna make dinner in a little bit, and I think we're having like a pineapple chicken bowl tonight, and I want to cross stitch a little bit because I started looking through my magazine that I got yesterday, and there's so many cute designs in there, and I really want to start them, and I'm really close to finishing this one. So I want to work on that, and I do want to read my book. I think I'm going to start Happy Place today, but I'm also going to read All the Sinners Bleed because I read a little bit of that last night as well, and I really liked it. So I'm going to continue reading that, but I think right before bed I'm not going to want to read that, so I'll probably read a little bit of Happy Place. Went to the gym this morning, got back, had breakfast. Now I'm on the way to run some errands. So I need to return my Newly. I need to go to the post office and ship something. I want to get my eyebrows done too. And then I'm going to go hang out with my mom for a little bit. So I'm going to go start doing those things, and yeah, I got my eyebrows done. Hey, I always love getting my eyebrows done. I feel like that like makes or breaks your face. So I'm so happy. Eyebrows done. I just played Stardew for a little bit, and now I'm gonna watch Captain America and relax on the sofa. I probably should cross stitch right now, but I kind of just want to pay attention to the movie, honestly. Good morning, everybody. Last night, sorry, I'm out of breath because I'm running right now, but last night, really the entire day, all I did for the rest of the day was play Stardew on the couch and watch TV. So nothing really interesting, but it's still a super relaxing and fun evening. So no complaints. I feel like really this whole week I did what I wanted to do, on top of also like working on my hobbies and kind of dedicating more time to them. But yeah, this is my last weekend before I start working 6 days a week again. So I'm gonna just be relaxing as much as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off there, and have a good weekend, have a good week, and yeah, that's it. Bye.